Like, we'll eventually have to stop so I can get my set up because I'm still in my sitting down position right now. But yeah, that's good. Recap. Do it.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Right. So last time we.
Wait. Actually, wait on.
Oh, waiting.
We need the music. We can't rush
That's
these
right.
things.
Oh, has
You
somebody
set
got
the
electronic
accent.
notes as
I'll
well?
get it up for us.
Like on the computer?
I got it. What's up?
Has anybody got notes like
Mother.
on a computer?
No.
Oh.
No. Damn. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't take notes last session. I was too tired and sad.
God damn it.
Damn it.
That was
Shut up.
more British than I could imagine.
British?
Shut up.
What? What are you gonna do?
You're gonna recap
Anyways.
the session.
Please.
Right. Last time we wrapped up our, well, at least in character, wrapped up our planning for what we're going to do next. It was kind of it was a little up in the air because we needed to confirm that Oriana didn't need to go back to Sopol, which in order to do that, we needed to get one of us, or alternatively Blair, to sort of chaperone Oriana. It was proposed, hey, what if one of our own, someone that's actually a part of this group already, end up being chaperones? And Oriana said that, oh, well, I would be fine with Sajar and Alessander, either of them or both of them, ideally being chaperones. So what we did was Alessander, accompanied by Oriana, went up to speak to the Lord Seeker and try to get him to vouch for us to the Scholasta, which, didn't really go according to plan because the Lord Seeker he didn't really believe in us that we could protect Oriana if need be. But Oriana, you had him do something else while we were there. What was that?
I mean, like, I talked to Scobola with him kind of... How would you describe his position? Just being an ominous presence, let's put it that way. So it kind of...
Well, the thing is, like, she never lied. Because if she lied, he would know.
And for some reason, apparently this hadn't happened before, is the vibe I was getting. Not only could Oriana see and hear Scobola, but so could Alessandra and everyone else in the room, it seemed like.
Yes.
I don't know if that was something that she was allowing to happen, or if that was the Lord Seeker's doing.
I think it's the Lord Seeker. I would imagine it's the Lord Seeker's doing.
But regardless, she sort of gave Oriana an ultimatum. Do you want to describe that? You know better than I do.
It basically boiled down to Oriana wants, at the very least, to know if Scobola is going to intervene and possess her. And what else? Oh, Oriana wants to look into her backstory without intervention because Scobola was kind of doing that. And by kind of doing that, I mean directly trying to do that at some certain points. And Scobola basically gets Oriana's assistance. So it's not going to be seemingly random to Oriana. In reality, there was purpose and intent behind it, but at the very least, now she's going to be known to the intent ahead of time. It's not a great situation, but it is improved. I'll put it that way.
So we still have to worry about Scobola, but at the very least now, it's more likely that we'll get a forewarning before she takes over Oriana. But regardless, Alessander to sort of prove to the Lord Seeker, who you figure was going to keep watching us, that he would be a willing or a capable chaperone. I think it's Oriana had the manacles, took Oriana's manacles and shackled them together by the wrist, for at least, next few hours. When we returned back downstairs, Anushka, I imagine you already know that you went off with Amber to do something. I assume that's what you and Crash were talking about.
Absolutely not, but,
was someone else doing something while Oriana and Alessandro were away? Was it Sajar?
Sajar indeed had a talk.
Yep.
Anything to recap there? It was mostly
Pete
talking about
opened up a
brother.
bit, and talked about
Right.
the past, and why she was a little reluctant to talk about it in the first.
Yeah, Alessandra and Oriana returned. We clocked that Kasai was gone. And as we were, or at least as Alessandra, I don't know who was going with them, was like starting to leave to go find her, the Lord Slayer walked in, accompanied by Lourdes Azelia Swaran, Lord Elaine of. Oh my god, why am I forgetting the last name?
Yeah, starts with the T, doesn't it?
I believe in you.
Treherne?
True.
Treherne?
Treherne,
Treherne,
yes.
correct.
Nice.
Elaine Treherne and the Lord's guard, personal guard, captain. And the Lord Slayer, polar opposite of the Lord Seeker, was actually kind of a nice guy. He invited us to a
To lunch.
lunch thing at a pretty nice place where a lot of off-duty Seekers and Slayers go.
I think it is owned by like veterans.
X. Yeah.
Ex
Yeah. Ex Slayers and Seekers.
Correct.
And he mostly, I think it was just like a talk to get like a gauge of us. He was sort of doing what the Lord Seeker was doing, but in a much less intrusive
At
way.
gunpoint manner.
Model way.
And since he has all the as much authority as the Lord Seeker, but none of the psychopathy,
Well, none of the
we
outward
sort of,
psychopathy. He's probably also
Well, yeah.
psychopathic to some degree.
I'm sure he's a killer on the battlefield, or Slayer. Alessandro sort of Nikos Abdiel. Oh, that's the Lord Seeker. And then the Lord Slayer is Roland. Alessandro sort of pressed him like, "Hey, do you think you could vouch for us to the Scholasta that myself and Sajar here are good chaperones, our friend?" And we were able to get his blessing on that, and he also got us. I think they were rings or amulets or various pieces
Amulets.
of jewelry.
Hmm.
That could. I think we got what 3.
3.
Yes.
That would sort of warn us if Oriana was getting possessed by Scavola or possessed in general? Question mark. So yeah, Lord Slayer is a lot more helpful, at least in that regard. And then what? I think we had.
I think
Why am I
Garth
trying
to-
is
Oh,
still going to get his car at this time, so I don't fully remember.
Oh, I think at that point, Alessander, accompanied by Sajar, Deet, and was that it?
Oriana went with you if this is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was
that
thrown off
didn't
by
work.
the shackling Oriana to Sajar thing. It didn't happen. We went back to the slums to sort of return the harmonica to that kid. And on the way, we ran into the Lord Seeker, disguised as not the Lord Seeker, and Rickard, Seeker Captain Rickard, who were on their way to the Cradle to fetch Benji.
No, not Benji.
Not Benji. Fucking Delvet.
Your main
Which, by the
man,
way,
pretty hot.
how is Delvet spelled? Because I've seen it spelled with E-T and A-T.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's spelled with AT. I know this because Garth had a comment on it when Devil was first introduced during a one-shot with Chetamir, Garth's previous character here in Duvros back when the town was
Okay.
infested. And I told him specifically,
D-E-L-V-E-T.
suck it up.
Thank you. So since we were going to the Cradle to accompany Rickard anyway, the Lord Seeker returned to the compound. Rickard accompanied us to the slums, where we returned the harmonica. Some people were fucking going ravenous on some care package that someone had left. Bunch of food in the slums and crates. We didn't investigate that.
Just explicitly that they weren't being ravenous about it.
Oh yeah, they were being
There was
very
order.
whatever.
Mhm.
Whatever. Who cares?
Very whatever.
Poor people can't be orderly. You're right.
Exactly. They don't have the
They're
money
too
That's
for
very
large on this
classist of
thing.
you.
it.
What's your
That's
point?
Alexander.
But we gave the kid his old harmonica returned to us by the Lord Seeker, and the new harmonica that Silas had bought him. He chose the old one, his harmonica, and we were like, "Oh, give the new one to that old man that was teaching you the harmonica." And then we went to the cradle, fetched Delvit. It was very heartfelt. He said goodbye to everyone there.
Was told not to
Everyone
interact with
had-
Shubin. Nobody wanted to interact with Shubin.
Absolutely, yeah. No one wanted to
Mhm.
open that can of worms again.
Come on. Fair.
Fuck Shubin. If I interact with him again, it's gonna be with a bullet. People there had varying degrees of hope that this would be the one that cures Delvit. But yeah, we walked him back to the compound. He decided to walk barefoot and without Alexander's
No, he had
offered
like
coat.
slippers on.
Whatever. I have my opinion. Fuck you.
Alright then.
We escorted him to an operation theater and watched as Rickard performed this very complex procedure. That at the end of it, seemed very uncomfortable and even painful, very painful for Shubin. This is Shubin,
Right.
Delvit. But at the end of it, he ended up being a little taller, having a little more muscle mass, being a little tanner, a lot hotter, and in much better condition as he performed the Nat 20 acrobatics check to perform a
Backflip.
A backflip.
yeah, a seamless
standing
backflip.
back
Probably
like-
the best one we've all seen.
yeah, standing still backflip. Yep.
And then Tolis, who was sort of intrigued by this whole procedure, got to talking to Delvit, asking questions back and forth to each other. All the while, Oriana was doing what?
Oriana was... She was popping in occasionally with the Delvit thing, but mainly was staying near Blair just to try and talk to them, because there's a lot going on with Blair, and Oriana might not be the best person to help with that, but she could try. After long conversation that felt like it kind of boiled down to Blair wanted someone to give her a kick in the ass in a direction, and kind of having to come to terms of, you have to make your own decision. Because if we make the decision for you, it's not going to be your decision, kind of shit. And in the end, her decision was to tag along with us, even if it meant literally forgetting, 6 years of her life? Maybe more?
Something like that.
A significant chunk of her life.
Oh, I didn't realize she'd have memory loss. Like, hot damn.
Yeah.
When they extract out the core steel out of her tattoos, all her memories from the time where those tattoos were inserted into her come out with them.
Oh, that's rough.
And,
Because the
Yeah.
catch is, when she made the decision to do it, that was the point.
Mhm.
That she decided to agree with divine decree.
I forget who recommended it, but someone recommended that she
being
write a
a
letter to
factory
herself.
Lord Seeker.
Oh yeah, factory reset.
She's like, you should write an extensive letter to yourself.
She's going to write a letter to herself. She's going to get her inputs of her fellow secret captains present on the premise right now, as well as some that are off premise, as well as some Slayer captains.
Mm-hmm.
The people that are her friends.
Mhm.
She'll never admit it, but
Yeah.
they are.
Fucking nerd.
You'd have friends, my god.
Which,
You know,
by the way, during
Rickard's
this...
just be out here, be like, oh man.
Aw, just friends, not bro. Two other things happened. America got a natural 20 religion check. As a bonus, she also got a 4 on a D4, just for the kicker. I can't remember what the number came out to, but it was stupidly high. And to help with Blair's decision, she might have seen, I don't know, the face of God, or at least one of them. It's not
Okay, I
also
can
Lord
show you
Octavian. It's Heartbroken Lycia. There's the name. I don't know why that was.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Seeker also saw her.
Yeah. But are we that surprised? It's a Lord Seeker who also literally just appeared out of the ground, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he floated up out of nowhere.
like Reaper from Overwatch. Like, he just sort of
Play of the
erupted
game
out of the
Lord
ground.
Nikos. Yeah, I think that's kind of like where we ended this session.
I think so.
We might have been going somewhere, but I can't recall off the top of my head.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Trying to find a
Oh,
token.
by the way, when
So-
Kasai joined us, did we find out what she had been doing that whole time?
Missionary work, I believe.
Missionary work?
For
Yeah, we saw her with someone, right? Was it like
Acolytes.
priests of acolytes of
Octavian,
Octavian? Thank you. Forget his name.
because it's her god, but not. But yes, it's a complicated situation.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Her god sort of
Squared.
reincarnated, reforged.
Reforged is a good
that's-
way to
that's
put
a-
it, actually.
Way to describe it, yeah. That's a good way to describe it. Trying to find the token of Heartbroken Alicia.
Is that token for?
Mhm.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh.
There's one for Octavian. Of course, there is.
She's like one of the most human mortal ones, I suppose. So it's not terribly surprising that she probably has a art. Because you just gotta find.
That makes sense.
As opposed to.
I mean,
I think out of all
that's
the-
the sun.
You've seen. Well, actually, I don't know. Now I think about it.
You
Yeah,
did
all the
for
gods,
the end of
her
O's
domains,
campaign.
I know.
Human.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we got to her or not.
I don't think we did.
We didn't have to. I don't think. I mean, you guys
Oh,
definitely didn't see Miss Sarah Jack's token.
Damn it.
Nope.
You guys didn't see the Annihilation Golem, which was like, I was telling, use this as like, you guys better win or you're gonna die. Because guess what? It's called the Annihilation Golem. You can probably imagine what comes after it shows up and says the end is nigh.
Oh, God.
Maybe the end is nigh. Just saying.
Just
Just
as a
saying.
hint, possibly.
Maybe
Yeah, I was
believe the thing
hoping-
with annihilation in its name.
Well, I mean, I was hoping for something really quite pleasant. So I mean,
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I
pizza.
think. I mean, like you look at this guy.
Look at this lad.
let me
And I
say
I
got
this
didn't
something
hear
on my
one.
desk over
the
here.
last bit of there.
There he is.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear the
you-
last bit of the
I can take him.
recap, but
Lovely. Can you zoom in a little bit?
Let me
Oh.
not say your thing. What are you saying?
no, sorry, I saw the annihilation going. I don't know if it was mentioned, but we did a little bit of a out of time thing, where Silas was studying with Rishiana. So Silas is busy for the evening. If we start there, which I think we are. I didn't hear the last bit. I was seeing my brother.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you went to
Oh,
Tiana to
I-
ask about, hey, can you teach me how to use sending? And it's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
I am
Silas
a
is
fool.
busy for the
I-
evening.
Did you have to have another private conversation?
No. I didn't. When the token I sent and saved over to give to O isn't Heartbroken Alicia. It isn't named Heartbroken Alicia. It's just named Alicia. Because she wouldn't.
I see.
Because she wasn't in like a divine form in another campaign. Not for like a more humane presentation. Da-da-da. There she is.
Look at that ass. I
Alicia.
remember editing that. Yeah.
Alicia
Oh,
herself.
Yeah, she had a hood, didn't she? I had to add hair and stuff.
Correct.
Good job with that.
Yeah, so this is one of your guys' true gods.
Nice.
Just
Casually.
vibing.
Literally just walk
Oh,
past
yeah.
from the street.
I think that's
Yes,
the
you
intent.
could. You absolutely could. Annihilation Golem. Yeah, I think it. I'm gonna pull up the Annihilation Golem stat sheet, which I don't even know why it has a stat sheet. But by the point you need to
Why
like
not a
this thing's
stat sheet?
around,
Mm.
just in case anyone decide to actually want to fight it.
That's not a
Okay, so-
fight.
Right,
Like,
before
yeah,
we
like-
get started properly, I'm going to quickly run off and get some water because my throat's a bit fucked.
How dare you.
A bottle of water.
But
Only you can
Fucking
say
right,
that.
how dare I.
I think it ended up with like 900 HP.
Jesus.
that's fine.
Don't
no.
worry, you want to get past 100.
No, that is in fact the thing that worries me.
No, you guys know how to deal with the golem isn't around anymore. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Only 886 HP.
Well, that is less.
Yeah. Let's see. If it grabs you, you make a DC 12 death save. If you lose, you die. No, my bad. You don't die. You are absolved of your existence.
See,
which is worse than death.
I was gonna say dying implies you can come back.
Yeah, no, Annihilation Golem is like, if you get killed by it, you ain't coming back. You ain't coming back outside of, I'm trying to remember, a 10th level wish spell or a non-veto divine intervention. Those were the clauses. And I know what you're thinking. 10th level? Yeah, 10th level. Have fun with that. If only one of you guys had some sort of card that was a 10th level spell slot. If only one of you had that. I wonder who that could have been. Oh well.
Yeah.
I don't get the reference.
I don't get it either. It's okay.
Kirsty and Garth had a 10th level spell... Or, my bad. Kirsty had a 10th level spell slot into the form of a card. Which they used to basically escape the end game. Because they decided to walk into the end game. They saw the error of their ways pretty quickly, but were stuck there. And it's like, well shit, how do we escape? Or are we McFucked forever? They used a 10th level spell slot to teleport. Yeah. And Kirsty's character almost died. She literally only lived by, I think, like two on the D100.
And then
Oh.
she betrayed us.
And then she betrayed us! Last campaign was a hell of a power pro.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Alright, let me go get set up
This
while
whole
they're all doing
time.
their shit.
This is like
Hello.
early mid-game. Hi.
Hello.
It's like
Hello.
the end of early game and the beginning of mid-game, and we jump to the end.
Oh my god.
Our power
We were
scaling
talking
Was
about
it?
that one time when you were a filthy traitor, Kirsty.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. I tried
So,
to
about
kill,
making
I
a
tried
new
to kill
character.
Rose.
Rose
Huh?
got you back. It was fair.
She did. She killed her back. It was very unfortunate.
And then Rose got to come back.
Oh, fucking bitch. Yeah, and I got to
It's
play
hilarious.
Odie, who was really fun. Yeah, I got to play Odie, but I get to play her for very long, though, is the only thing.
It happens, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah.
I put a curse on.
Yeah.
So you
like a
did, yeah,
spell
you put a
curse,
curse
like,
at Fia,
genuinely
yeah.
great grandfather Redwood hoodoo voodoo bullshit of just like, fuck this one in particular.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the curse? It was like, was it you could track her or something?
Kind
Yeah.
of. I think it was like if you're on the same plane, you had kind of an idea where she is.
Yeah, excuse me.
Stop dying. God.
Great grandfather say, that one go this way.
That one, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good times, good times.
I loved how,
Definitely
like,
miss,
in the last... Go on.
No, you go. Just talking shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I loved how in the end part, we had to roll death saves. Rose had to roll above a 3. She had to roll 4 or higher on a d20. Because we had so many modifiers, we had advantages and shit. She failed to roll above that number and above, 4 and above, like 5 times in a row. We had so
She
many
did
different
it.
things pop up to
I'm back.
try and prevent it, and she just kept dying.
She was
Kill
meant to
issue.
die.
Apparently. Oh, about how Rose catastrophically failed, like, at the last minute in her last campaign. I was just like, oh, you need to roll, like, a 4 or higher on death saves. You just didn't, like, 5 times in a row.
You sort of sucked, yeah. I would agree with that,
Yeah.
Like, she got all the way
She
to like,
had
the
her
last
legendary,
checkpoint.
yeah.
It's like,
yeah. That's crazy.
That's
So-
what, yeah, they had the legendary showdown and just, nah, you got slapped.
Let me change the music, but as
It
I
was
am going
great.
to go change the music, we're here?
Yeah.
Yep. In
Alice
spirit.
is here.
I'm here.
Very good.
I'm here, I am.
My medicine's kicking my ass, so I'm feeling a little drowsy, but I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, I may or may not have, like, sneezed half my brain out when I was coming up the stairs there, but I'm definitely, like, here spiritually, so.
Damn, so I have a quarter of a brain
When
left.
nothing has changed.
What was that?
thank you, Alex,
Oh, I
for
knew
saying
it
the
was-
joke that I couldn't because I was getting coffee.
I knew it was something mean.
I just owned you with fractions.
Oh, I don't know fractions. Half my
Do
brain's
math.
Yeah, we
downstairs.
know.
What?
Your knowledge of fractions is probably stored in the other 3/4.
Yeah, probably, yeah. And I'm dyslexic, so, like, barely had them in the first place.
Right,
Never
so-
had a chance.
Alright, let me just skip this one. Good on the quieter side, that's okay. Alright, so let's get into it, shall we?
Mhm.
We shall.
Okay, so who's
Right,
still
gotta find a new title card at this rate. Anyway.